Okay, so for question one, we're given the total is 1,000, their initial is 550, and they want to meet this number in 25 weeks. So our formula would be 1,000 minus 550, and then take the answer of that and then divide by 25 weeks. So 1,000 minus 550 is 450 divided by 25 is 18. So correct answer is answer choice A. Okay, question two. Okay, so for question two, we're told they earn 240 for working 20 hours, so we just have to find how much they earn every hour. So we just take 240 divide by 20, which means they earn $12 an hour times 5 hours is 60. Um, Alternatively, you can just realize that from 12 hours to 5 hours, you divide by 4. So you just take 240 and you just divide by 4, and that'll also get you 60. So question three. Okay, so for question three, if 3x is 24, what is the value of 2x minus 3? So we just have to find out the value of x and then substitute 3x equals 24. So x equals 24 divided by 3, which is 8. 2 times 8 minus 3 is 16 minus 3, which is 13. So correct answer is answer choice D. Okay, question 4. Okay, so for question 4, we're told the ratio is 2 to 1. She sold 8 boxes of cookies, so the ratio is boxes of cookies to bags of candy. So 2 is boxes of cookies and 1 is bags of candy. So 8 becomes 2, so that means you just divide by 4. So that means this 1 would become a 4. So correct answer is answer choice A. If she sold 8 boxes of cookies, then she had to sell half that amount of bags of candy. Okay, question 5. Okay, so for question 5, we're told that they charge R dollars an hour and a flat fee of K dollars. So we have K uh, plus R. We're told in total they charge 210 for a 2-hour job. So 210 equals K plus 2R because it's not a 1 hours, but it's 2 hours. So the correct answer is answer choice A. Okay, question 6. Okay, so for question six, we're told a right rectangular prism has a volume. So the formula for a right rectangular prism is just length times height times width. So 60 equals 3 times 5 is 15 times h. So what is the value of h? Just take 60 divided by 15, which is 4. So correct answer is then choice B. Okay, question 7. Okay, so for question 7, we have two wires, and they're cut into 10 each pieces. How many more 10 inch pieces resulted from the 15-foot wire than the 5-foot wire? Well, first we just have to convert from feet to inches. So that'll just be 15 feet times 12 inches and 5 feet times 12 inches. Uh, you can plug this into your calculator. This would get us 180, and the other one would get us 60. And then they're cut into 10 each pieces. So we just remove the 0 and we get 18 minus 6, which is 12. But correct answer is answer is C. Okay, question 8. Okay, so question 8, we're given an equation, and we're asked to find an equation which shows the x-intercepts as constants or coefficients. Well, for an equation to give us the x-intercepts, it has to be x equals something. So it can't be answer choice C or answer choice D. And then, well, the first thing is that if you plug these two into your calculator, they're going to give you the exact same graph. They are the exact same thing. This is more of a question of, do you know what this means? Shows the x-intercepts as constants or coefficients. And so for that, this answer choice B actually gives it in vertex form, and answer choice A gives it in standard form. And so the correct answer is answer choice A here. Because vertex form gives us, like in a parabola, it gives us this top point, whereas it doesn't actually give us the intercepts. It gives us the vertex. So we want answer choice A, which is the standard form. Okay, question 9. As for question 9, we have sum is 70, so x plus y is 70, and the difference is 30, so either x or y. I guess we'll just choose x because it doesn't really matter in this case. So x minus y equals 30. Um, we're asked to find the value of x times y. Well, in this case, x plus y has to equal 70, so the possible values would be 50 and 20, right? Because 50 plus 20 is 70, and 50 minus 20 is 30. So, I mean, you could also plot these and then find out where the two lines intersect. But 50 and 20 add up to 70, and 50 minus 20 add up to equal 30. And then what is the value of x times y? So 50 times 20 is 10 plus two zeros, so 1,000. So the correct answer is in choice C. Okay, question 10. Okay, so for question 10, uh, we're asked to approximate the maximum height between the second and third time it hits the ground. So first time, second time, third time, fourth time, blah, blah, blah. So between the second and third time would be this. We're asked to find the maximum height. So that would be here, so 0.4. So correct answer is B. Okay, question 11. Yeah, so for question 11, you could put this into your calculator, but that's kind of a slow way of doing it. The main reason why is that for the circle formula, if you remember what it was just x squared plus or minus um, some constant, and then you have plus y squared plus or minus some constant equals the radius squared. Um, in this case, we know that it's the center is 0, 0, so the constant's at 0, and then the radius of 4, well, for the formula, it would just be the radius squared, so that would just be 4 squared, which is 16. So the correct answer is answer C. You could also put this into your calculator, but it's a bit slower. Question 12. Okay, so we're question 12. Um, we just have to simplify. Um, to the 1/2 power, I mean, you just have to take this and put this into all three of these. So 16 to the 1/2, uh, x, oh, I can't read that. X to the 9/2, this is a 1, and then y to the 3/2. 16 to the 1/2 just means the square root of 16, which is 4, x to the 9/2, y to the 3/2, which is answer choice B. Okay, question 13. Okay, so for question 13, you start with 10. Okay. Um, you pour X millimeters into a beaker, so minus X, and then Y millimeters into a different beaker, so minus Y. There remains at least 4 millimeters in the flask, and at least, so that means this is a Y. And at least means greater than or equals to 4 millimeters. So 10 minus X minus Y is greater than or equals to 4, which is answer choice A. Okay, question 14. Okay, so for question 14, uh, it's just mostly a stat problem, it seems like. Risk of heartburn for men, and then interviewed 5,500 men. Okay, so for this question, we can only extrapolate this data for men, not women. So men and women no can't be A, and men and women no can't be C. So it's either B or D, and the difference is this is causation, and then this is just correlation. So in this case, should follow is the most. Okay, so in this case, the correct answer would be D because for them to prove causation, they would need to do a follow-up study. So the correct answer is choice D. Okay, question 15. Okay, so for question 15, we're given h equals 3c. So height equals 3 times the circumference. Okay. So we're told there's a diameter of 30 centimeters. So from diameter to circumference, it's 3 or 2 pi r, 2 pi times the radius. The radius would just be the diameter divided by 2. So it would just be 15 times 2, so 30 pi is the circumference, which we just plug this into our calculator. And then after that, we would have to just multiply by 3. So for this, we would get uh 30, where's pi? Pi And then we would have to multiply by 3, which gets us 282.7, which is pretty close to 282.6. So the correct answer is answer choice D. Okay, question 16. Okay, so for question 16, we're given circumference of a mother's is 4 times the baby's footprint. Um, what is the height ratio? So height is just 3 times the circumference. So there's no squared or anything, so it would just be 4 to 1. So the correct answer is answer choice C. Okay, question 17. Okay, so for question 17, x to the power of 24th to the power of a, and x squared to the power of fourth. Well, this is just when you have x squared to the power of fourth, that's the same thing as x to the power of eighth, because you take 4 times 2. And then, so in this case, x times 24 times a has to equal x to the eighth. So a has to be, so 24 times a has to equal 8. So a has to be equal to 1/3. So correct answer is in choice B. Okay, question 18. Okay, so for question 18, you could solve this. I'm just gonna put this into calculator because it's easier. So, um, okay, so we have x squared plus y equals 7, and then x minus y equals 5. And then it asks to find the y coordinates of a solution. So that would be -2 and -4. Or no, wait. -9 and -2. So there's -9, there is a -2, so correct answer is C. Okay, question 19. Okay, so for question 19, distance is 2,565 minus 500t. So t is time, so this is how much they travel in an hour, and the 2,565 is the initial distance. So what is the interpretation of 2,565? It's not speed. Distance in 1 hour, no, that would be 500. Distance in miles travels between the two cities, so the total distance, correct answer is I'm sure C. And time, well, this time is T, not 2,565. Then question 20. Okay, so for question 20, we can just plug this equation into our calculator. So we have 2,565 minus 500, so uh, and then x. All right, we're gonna do it in the graphing calculator, right? Um, which would get us 5.13. So the correct answer is answer choice D. All right, question 21. Okay, so for question 21, we have a line of best fit. And then for a neighborhood that had surveys sent to 800 people, so 800, that's this. Which of the following is closest to the positive difference between the actual number and the number predicted? So basically, just take this, 600 is the actual, and then the number predicted is like about here at like 450. What is the difference? 150, approximately. So the correct answer is answer choice A. If you're not 100% sure, you could just find the actual line of best fit value at that point instead of just using graph. But yeah, the correct answer is A.
Okay, I think we're at the end of the session, right, Pusha? If anyone has
Yeah.
questions, they can raise your hands, otherwise we'll end the session. Okay, thank you, everybody. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.